Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps, and welcome to Let's Play Civilization 6 as the Roman Empire, where we are conquering everything in sight. Everything that the light touches is our kingdom, or should be our kingdom. So, I think we do want to make peace real fast with Washington. We can get some gold out of them. Maybe some resources too. Maybe quite a few resources apparently. More than I was expecting. Well, great. What else can we get? Okay, apparently not a ton of diplomatic favor. They do favor that quite a bit. Okay, we're going to accept this deal. It's going to have a 10-turn peace timer or whatever. They'll build this wonder for us. It's going to give them some units, but that's okay. It's the statue of Zeus. But that'll let us kind of take a little bit of time to quickly build up this area. We do have so many improvements we need. We need to finish this commercial hub. And then we also can get these cities down, and we can start upgrading these units, plus maybe getting a couple more over here. Because we're going to finish this bombard in 2 turns, and then build another bombard. Maybe, and then another one after that. In fact, maybe we'll buy a bombard. And we could use one bombard here, and take out whatever troops England has here, with probably just these units, I'm hoping. If we upgrade these guys to Musketmen specifically. They don't have walls, they don't appear to be building walls. We could take this city pretty quickly, and then take this city, and then we're good. Now they are going to build us the Forbidden City right here. If we take the city too fast, we wouldn't get that, right? It would get rid of all that production they put into it. So that is a good reason to wait. Let's move on to the next turn for now. Okay, in 5 turns we can declare a formal war, so that's actually pretty great.
If you're the bank 100.
Alright, so let's go ahead and start upgrading these Legionnaires to Musketmen and figure out if there's any more that we need. Hippolyta, I believe, is the one that... Yes, so in 26 turns, we'll use her to let our bombards just hit repeatedly. We're also going to want our bombards right here, because they can move forward and shoot quite quickly, so we're going to want our troops probably up here, but pretty much out of the way of where we're going to want our bombards to come from. We're losing loyalty in Buffalo, but nothing too insane. How much will it cost for a bombard? 1120. We could get that with some lucrative trade deals, I think. Now, what is the most important thing to improve, or we probably should do some repairs as well. And we haven't put in our amber. That's right, we wanted to do our industry over here in Hattusa, which will be a really nice city for us. And we can improve those diamonds as well. Let's start sending this builder that direction, because I think we already have a diamonds improvement. So we could actually build a diamonds industry here as well. Except if Hattusa owns this, it can't do the amber. So we'd have to do the diamonds industry up here, and this is probably Philadelphia, which is fine. Now I think we want to go towards ballistics. That'll let us get or upgrade our crossbowmen. Completed our commercial hub here. Let's immediately start working on the market so we can get that next trade route. We need our gold income to be... It's not bad, but it's not where we want. Here's our free settler, which we are... Ooh, dead end. We could settle here, but that's not the best place we could settle. And this is... There's really no way through here. We'd have to go up into America's borders. What if we just gave him a copy of Amber and then got some gold out of him? There we go. Now we can go that way through America's borders. Completed the watermill here. That's great. I don't see a point in building out the theater square. I'd rather focus on growth, and there's tons of improvements that need to be made. Walls wouldn't be bad. Do we still... We don't have the boost though, so let's just work on builders. Lots and lots of builders. Speaking of that, where is Liang? Because we should put her where we're going to produce builders. And that was Buffalo. Not to mention Buffalo needs a loyalty boost, so that solves a couple problems. And then we can use Arthur to make knights. And we will want Arthur up here, though we don't need him up here, now that I think about it. We could use Arthur here to make sure we defeat England. And where is that spearman we built? Did we ever finish him? Oh, pike and shot. I guess we're going to want skirmishers. We could use him in these cities. Now to do that, we're going to want to get a few skirmishers. 5 turns is a while. Because we can turn them into these special knights that King Arthur can do. He only has, how many charges? 4 charges. I thought that was more than that. Maybe they nerfed him. We could instead buy some skirmishers, and it's essentially getting really, really cheap good knights. However, the knights only last for 12 turns, so we need them to be ready. And I'd rather save our gold to trade with the Cree or England. Not the Cree, they're broke. England has money, though. We just don't have a ton to trade. So we instead, after we get this, we could start... skirmishers still 5 turns. It's pretty brutal. I think that's the cheapest military unit we can build, right? Looks like it. But we're going to want 4 of them. So we're going to queue up the skirmisher, put them first. So in 5 turns, we'll use all these charges and we'll get a bunch of knights. And maybe we could get one here, 4 turns, yep. And then go back to the arena after that. We'll have 4 skirmishers, which will turn into knights with Alexander, or not Alexander the Great, Arthur, King Arthur. Get our little knights of the round table and use those to eliminate all of these English units, while these units push in from the south. Ooh, our vampire was expelled from their borders, however... Oh wow, they're... Click to treat with Bent Tree Clan. We'll lose 5 points. We could actually incite them to attack the Cree, it's just too expensive. Oh, we could hire a Musketman for 573. That's cheap. Because how much does it cost to buy one? 960. So if we just wanted another unit, granted they would appear over here, which is not ideal. And are there any other barbarian encampments? None that we can see, so that's tempting. Problem is they'll go to Buffalo, which is not ideal. We already have a lot of units in Buffalo. We need units down here. We might use this first bombard to attack England, and we could also bring this vampire this direction. Actually, we'll just keep him up here until we're ready to fight. So we'll just use him up here to do a lot of pillaging, since we're not going to take these cities. We only need Washington. Improve the horses. I don't think a farm is really the best investment right now. How's our housing? Pretty good. I'd rather chop... Well, I mean, we could do a farm triangle here. It'd actually be pretty great. We just want to chop the rainforest too. 1,000-year flood is wrecking Badung. Clan established into a city-state. Losing loyalty in Philly, though nothing too scary. We can't do that. We don't have any diplomatic favor. And we really don't want their help anyways. I mean, the gold would be nice, but we're going to be going to war with them, so... We've completed our first bombard here in Rome. The growth is great, though not fun. Almost speaking of that, oh, this city did grow. No, it was this city, Cincinnati. We're going to put on food for 1 turn to make sure it grows. We're going to bring this bombard this direction, and then we're going to make 2 more bombards, which we will then send up to this front. King Arthur can actually do quite a bit of this fighting himself. Which we will probably want to do. For now, let's move these units forward. How's the city's housing's great, food's okay. Lumber mill wouldn't be bad. We can also settle this city now. We're going to want to immediately build the bath because the housing's 1 of 2, so 18 turns. Yoicks, that sucks. But that's fine. In fact, we're going to send this builder over here to chop this stone out. Oh, actually, we have a builder right here. 30% production towards buildings in host city. We'd rather do that in Rome. So we're just going to make the quarry. And let's actually bring this builder this way to build the industry. We'll use this builder to do our chops that we want to do. And we'll just put these guys on alert, essentially. We'll go next turn. We don't want to make this into an industry, so I'll make it into a mine. This flood also pillaged this again, so we're going to need a dam around here. It's actually a great place for a dam, though. We're going to want a bath as well. Once we finish the watermill, we'll start working on that. I'd like to get another encampment district to get more military engineers, or just to get some military engineers, really. But statue of Zeus. Well, we might have another war now that someone proposed that sooner than we planned. Major drought, okay. All right, who voted for it? Victoria wants war, and then England, or I mean America, voted for war again as well. Well, bring it on. It's because they just finished this. They probably proposed this. They got all these free units. Okay, well, we're still going to bring this bombard towards Newcastle. And we're going to bring these bombards up. We're now at war here, which is fine. A lot of builders right here. Let's just chop this out in case they get captured. They at least did something. Same idea here. We want to turn them into a knight, so we're just going to move them up a little closer to King Arthur. Shoot the crossbowmen here. Now we want to play a little defensive until we get our bombards, because there's nothing really we can do against Renaissance walls without bombards. So we're going to bring any troops that can be hit back into a more protected place. These guys are fine. Our hero we also want to protect to use to give extra charges to the bombards. So we're mostly just going to take kind of form the what was that line that was on the French border, World War II? What was it called? Well, we're going to form that line. Manio line? I don't know. I'm making stuff up. So, yeah, defensive line here, and then we're going to bring this knight because they can move pretty quickly, and they don't have any anti-cav. We're going to bring them this way to help out, and we can still bring this settler up. It is, of course, riskier. In fact, this actually might be the best settle. It kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's free. Or we could come bring this settler. There's really nowhere good. Really just getting the city over here is what's most beneficial, even though it is kind of desert. Could at least explore over there. Now with these improvements, we would probably like to get some lumber mills. In the city, it really is hurting for production. Let's put in the lumber mill here. We're going to chop this rainforest, and so we do want some trees. Only 3 build charges left. We only can do these 2 mines, and either a chop and a mine, and then a mine here. So let's go do that. Let's chop right here, put the mine down, and then go put the that mine in. Now let's pillage the heck out of these people. These Americans. Can also hurt. I wonder if that heals that. No, does not. How about that? A religious missionary getting killed by a vampire. Alright, let's settle this city. Got these nice roads. Same thing. We're going to put in the bath. Here we're going to harvest our stone. And now we'll work on the granary. I assume that housing just hasn't updated yet. Now it has 8 housing. Good. The granary is mostly just to get a little bit more food to help the city grow faster. Next turn. Alright, so they captured our... Hey, we met Arabia. Speaking of Arabia, now we've got to make sure we don't lose some religious victory. Okay. We can get that builder back without really much of an issue. Got that builder back. We can even attack here. Though we wouldn't eliminate them yet. We need to bring all of these guys over to form all of these awesome questing knights. Or we come here and take the elimination before they can maybe level up. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Okay, that works. Guess that was the decision we made. Now, since we completed the skirmisher, we also do... I guess we do want a bath in pretty much every city. It is our unique district. Also, we're going to want a dam here. For now, we could put the dam here, we could put the bath here, and then an industrial zone somewhere in here. So let's put the dam in. How's the housing? Yeah, plenty of housing. Let's put the dam right in. And now we want to use Hippolyta. Walls in Philly would be really nice right now. Let's bring those guys forward, and we might as well just attack. Because it just sends our vampire unit back somewhere. To the closest fort, that's right. Till he died on the castle. That's funny. Actually, a great way to teleport him. Let's bring the knight this way as well. And we can, I think, spare a hit here for Hippolyta. I don't think she'll be taken out quite yet. Stay on fortify and alert. Wait a turn. Put in the lumber mill. And now this bombard can get on their way. 13 turns. Oh, we're flipping this city. Interesting. So maybe we just go straight for Manchester. And we'll flip Newcastle upon time just without any issues. And we won't cause any loyalty loss. That is an interesting idea. I think we still take it though, so we can hold this city with loyalty without any serious issues. Let's grab this builder, come here and build our industry in the capital. And now I think we also want to buy this tile. Ooh, no, we don't. That'll take too long. It uses so much gold. If we bought it, though, we could chop out the bath. But we're not in that big of a rush for the bath. I think would like a farm. And then we'll come back here to improve this city. Let's work on the farm first so that city will grow. We can now spy on the Cree, so let's do that. That's what let us meet Arabia. Oh, they're at war with the Cree. Interesting. Maybe we can have a little alliance here until we can defeat everyone we need to. We apparently can't trade for their gold. Good to know. Let's see if we can sell them some amber. They are missing out on a lot of this stuff. 58 gold's not great. Oops, I meant to say, like, up the offer. I have nothing to trade for that. I'll take 58 gold. I'll take that too. And he can't afford anything else, so let's go next turn. Let's do our chop here, including that amazing campus. Actually, a preserve up here would be pretty cool. The yields, we don't have to, we could build it somewhere like right here, and then we could get rid of this improvement. And we could get rid of all these improvements and just plant woods later someday. And it would improve the appeal, and we'd get, you know, pretty great yields from it. But really not the focus of this game. Let's put in the library, put in the mine down, and then send that builder after the mine to go improve, well, to get another mine there. Okay, now we can go next turn. We can pillage for health. Just gonna continue to pillage like everywhere. Win the war of attrition. Good job, King Arthur. Now, we should bring this vampire just forward this way to pillage something. Maybe up here, actually. Let's bring our questing knight forward. Oh, and we could... Let's do that. Kind of take this choke point, if possible. Put in our industry. We do not need this Musketmen down here. Let's bring them up to somewhere they're a bit more useful. And with that, let's put in the armory. Maybe we can make this city be the one where we can get some military engineers out. Take that shot, and then let's go. Eliminate that unit there, and then stay defensive with the rest of our infantry. Let's see. He boosts Renaissance era, which is what we're using, so we don't want to use him yet. Not to mention we don't need the loyalty bonus. Okay, so they do have crossbowmen here. If we take this elimination, turns. We'll flip it so much faster if we just go straight here. Yeah, I'm kind of changing my mind. Just let the city flip. Let's move straight to Manchester. Pinch them. Alright, we're denounced by everybody who are at war, which is, yeah, completely fine. Enemy stole tech boost. Good to know.
New opinions are old.
Now, we would love to boost our science. However, we don't have that many cities with high enough population. Well, none, I don't think. And very few with any significant bonuses, adjacency bonuses, so. I don't think we need this now. These are good. We're not really upgrading too many units anymore. Though we will upgrade our crossbowmen soon. It's not too big of a deal. This, we don't have any real garrisoned units. I like this change that the industrial zone card is now a military card. I don't think we have like any industrial zones yet. We would like some. I think that might be our first actually up there. So that's not the best card for us, though it will be effective at some point. This will be nice as well. Liberalism would be good. It would help our amenities quite a bit. Rationalism, again, it will help us, but it doesn't quite yet. This is good. This is... We're getting a few builders, so we'll keep serfdom in. We have a lot of improvements that would help our empire. Let's get rid of this bonus, I think. We are building... Yeah, let's take veterancy. We're building that... this building, that will boost that by 30%, which is nice. And with that, let's grab mercantilism to move us towards colonialism and and we'll want nationalism soon too. Now we've completed this bombard. That is our second bombard. They can come up here. Those two should be able to take out Washington. So now hopefully we can have Rome focus on some more peaceful bonuses for us. We need a commercial hub, we need an industrial zone, we need a dam. Oh, where is that? Oh, the dam's over here. Cool. Oh, a great industrial zone. Let's build that dam. And then let's see. We've completed the university here. That's pretty great. We can't do a dam, but we already have. It's fine because we're going to do an industrial zone up here. Instead, we probably either want a commercial hub or a harbor. Harbor is a +1. That's not phenomenal. And a commercial hub of +3 is a lot better. If we move here, we'll take 2 hits. I don't think our vampire actually survives that. But we'll see. That's a nearly an elimination. I think we're going to take the bait here and eliminate him to be able to, and then take the hits so that we get that elimination. Their military is essentially gone now. Let's bring in these scouts. Got our builder back. Bring forward our questing knight. This questing knight took a lot of damage. Let's have them retreat and heal. They're only alive for a few turns, but let's still make sure we're smart with them. Now, this trade route. We have a lot of roads, I think. Yeah, we do. What city needs a boost? Probably Preslav. It's building some important stuff, as is Ostia. Rome has plenty of production right now. We could boost something like Buffalo. Buffalo is could become a very, very great big city. Now, if we move towards their industrial zone, which we can't, for some reason, that must belong to a different city, maybe. The campus is way up here. I was hoping we could move this way so that we could see more of their cities over here. For now, though, I think we'll take this. Yeah, if we don't get the Forbidden City for free, that's fine. It's not really a big deal. Improve the horses. Oh, and we can make a silk industry. Where is our other silk city? Where is this? Right here. Okay, so yeah, we got to put it down here. That's fine. All right, so we lost our vampire. Well, had him teleported back to us. We'll accept that. We have plenty of resources, and we need more gold, so... We're losing gold per turn right now. We'll fix that soon enough. Bring our questing knight forward. There's our real knight. Let's go use them to put that city under siege. Now you definitely want to. Oh. They do have that guy there. Now let's move this Musketmen as far back as possible to keep them alive. Shoot their ranged unit there, and then maybe come forward with Hippolyta. Oh, we could have used her bonus on the crossbow, but that's not a huge deal. Let's make that guy retreat back. Now we completed the library. Keep those bombards moving. University would probably be the best thing we could get here. An industrial zone's actually not like terrible. A +7 industrial zone actually is really good. Problem is we'll probably have even better bonus. At least it'll be a +4. I guess maybe a +5 because the Niter mine. More if we put another district here. Which we probably would put the commercial hub right here. But man, a +7 industrial zone's pretty solid. I think we take it. Now, and we might have plenty of industrial zones around. That's totally fine. Let's trade back with Rome, I think. Gives us 6 gold. Heretium would be +7 though. Let's do that. Since we're hurting a bit on gold right now. The reason I'm coming to bring them all as close as possible is so that we can put it under siege a little easier. I want to move that guy up, and then we'll bring the crossbowmen forward next turn. Actually, we have under siege now, so we might as well start the hit. And there is our diamond mine, and here is our silk industry. They provide culture. Mega colossal eruption. Look at that yield. Ooh, baby. We get a great scientist. Oh, let's just discover oil early. That's nice.
Let's get on our knees.
And that boosted so we can upgrade our crossbowmen. We will take that upgrade here. And that elimination with Hippolyta. Everything else there is fine. It uses King Arthur's last charge, his last charge. We're going to use King Arthur to come forward now. And fight. Bring this questing knight forward. Damage their bombard there. That Cahokia had quite the military. We completed our watermill here. Now let's get our dam in place. We're going to want that spaced out with the bath, which can only be in one of these tiles. So I think we're going to want to put the dam this direction. Put the bath here, the dam right here. Let's also just place the bath so we don't make any mistakes. Go back to the dam. We also can move Victor probably up to Philly. Maybe make more sense. And more gold on our fishing boats. It makes a lot of sense to me, so we're gonna go for that. Let's use our knight on their swordsman. I want to bring our vampire up to pillage this farm so that he can heal quite a bit. Continue to heal up this musketman until our bombards can get in a meaningful range. Look at these yields. Oh, I was worried about that, and then it happened. And they got walls. Oh. Oh no. Well. Siege tower is actually effective here, so let's bring the siege tower over in case we need him. We can't really do much. We could retreat with the bombard to have them heal. On the other hand, we can shoot at the walls and hope they don't kill the bombard, which doesn't sound likely. It's gonna take forever to heal them, though. We don't have... yeah, we'd have to get another bombard here. Or... we get a siege tower in one turn. And it'll take only a few turns to get up there. That might be more effective. And in the meantime, let's shoot at Manchester. Completed the industrial zone in Philadelphia. Let's... ooh, yeah, the production here is still so bad. Let's focus on growth. It hurts the production even more, but it helps the city grow. There's a lot of good tiles. And in the meantime, let's work on the ancient walls. Let's stay here for now. Bring our questing knight forward again. This is our real knight. We're gonna go up forward with our questing knights and see what cities they have up here. King Arthur will take a hit, but that's okay. Oh, we can level him up to a Cuirassar. Oh, let's go level him up. I forgot we unlocked that with when we got our cannons. Okay, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Let's do a... ooh, do we want to chop this? We're probably going to need some trees. Let's put in the lumber mill. We'll probably chop this and put a mine in. They did eliminate our bombard as expected. Okay, that's great, actually, and no great merchant points. That's interesting. Let's bring our crossbowmen to level them up. We are in trouble here. These units just don't have the firepower or the health to be super effective. That was pretty good, though. Antium. Completed the commercial level, only took 1,000 years. Let's grab the market. Completed the market here. Let's get a trade route as soon as possible. Now we could move forward, but I think we're actually going to have them, force them to come forward more. While switching places to bring this unit around. Interesting. We can sabotage. Let's go to their campus, because their campus is over here. I was hoping that we would see more. We do see more, but not as much as I was. No other cities, really. Let's go next turn. Interesting move, England. Spending your gold to levy their military, which we will destroy. Pillage with our vampire. Bring this unit forward. King Arthur forward. Great. Let's take our great general. Renaissance and industrial era units are being made better. Let's get this unit up here. They are working on medieval walls, so we're going to have to hurry. Bring our crossbowmen back. We're going to want, honestly, we're going to want musketmen. More musketmen. Look at all this oil down here. Oh, wow. That should be a great place to settle a city. Just for the oil later. Because we don't have, like, any oil. Let's search for that real fast. Oil. And there's a ton right there. And then the rest is on other places. So we are going to want to... Where's that settler? Oh, of course. This isn't actually a bad place. We would get this contested oil. Minus 11 is pretty brutal. We're just going to bring this settler all the way back over here. Unless we can still... We're still in there, aren't we, actually? Never mind. Here we go. Let's go settle somewhere where we can build a bath. Now, if we settle here, we actually go 1, 2, 3. We get all this oil. All of it. If we settle on the oil. Everything but this. Which is okay. And we'll automatically start getting the oil because we'll have settled on it. And we can see it. At least I think that's how it works. And in the meantime, we'll probably settle either in place or over here. Probably... I will see. That's going to be an amazing campus. An amazing campus. Well, let's put a governor in here. That's not a problem. Completed a commercial hub here. Let's get the market online. So we're getting negative 14 gold per turn right now. They are taking out our...
Not all who in a market economy, however.
Take a look at our new policies here. This will be great. We only have like one trade route, so it's actually not that good. Could be good, but it's not yet. Now we could grab this free builder. That's tempting. Let's improve our spy, steal technology, or siphon funds. Let's take siphon funds. Because we would like to make that a little better. Let's go for... We want to go towards industrialization, actually. So let's grab military tactics. Let's go towards nationalism. So that we can get another spy and start making cores. Let's take this settler that way. We can also get quite a few more builders with our faith now. In some of these cities that could really use it. Including, in fact, this city, because we still have a decent amount of chopping we'd like to do. Having cleared that industrial zone, let's grab the workshop. We're not going to be able to get Cahokia flipped. Really, any of these people flipped. Lahore is already ours. We could go after Akkad. Melee and anti-cav units do full damage to the city's walls. That's actually pretty solid if we could snag them. Or we take Buenos Aires. Let's do that. And our bonus resources will give us amenities. And we discovered Hercules. Like my favorite hero. Not that we need him right now, but so good in the early game to get free districts, essentially. Now we could use this Cuirassier to put this city under siege. Although we already have Cahokia under siege. We want to watch out for another flood, so... Have to keep that in mind. In the meantime, let's go pillage as much as possible. And bring this... Instantly creates a bombard unit. Oh. Yeah, let's do that, actually. That is convenient. So Speaking of bombards, how we doing up here? Still so far away. A few turns though, just a few turns. We're gonna settle here. We're gonna make the bath. Actually, no, that's not the best place for the bath. It's right here. And I hate spending all this gold, but that's kind of what we want for the city. Let's move Victor to no, not to Buffalo. Is this within 9 tiles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not quite. Okay, so we do need Victor and Buffalo, unfortunately. And now we need to assign Reina to Aquila. And we also could spend gold on some of these buildings, but we're not gonna. Instead, we're going to put in a dam there, an industrial zone here would be great. We're gonna go straight for a campus, a +5 campus. And now, wait an assignment. Oh, no text to steal. That's why their assignment stopped. Let's go after the industrial zone. Shows us even more of that empire. Got some Diplo favor. Not bad.
Tactics.
Big flood there. Oh, there's another city-state. We knew them. What am I talking about? And that only boosted the yields right here, so that's actually even better. So much that I wonder if it's worth going for one of these instead. We got the free monument. That's kind of the main thing. If we take Washington, this city shouldn't flip, I hope. Let's now go for square rigging. That gets us close to industrialization. Completed the dam in Rome. An industrial zone here is a +6. Really, really nice. However, we could just buy the commercial hub first and put it right here. And then we'll put in the industrial zone, which should be a +7 or 8 at that point. Completed the campus. Let's put in the library. Alternatively, we could get another commercial hub. No bonus, adjacency bonuses though. Now, ooh, Hippolyta, what do we want to do? We do want to clear this out as we get our bombards about right here onto these 2 tiles. But we need Hippolyta alive. Let's get the first shot. Pillage is 50 health. If we come here and don't get, yeah, we'll do that. This would be a great campus spot too. Okay, now we can even move this spy somewhere else, like to Liverpool. There's no more text to steal, so it's actually kind of crazy. We've pretty much caught up. Actually, we're way ahead of... Oh, it's Indonesia. We're tied with everybody else. Now, we could go spy on Arabia. That's tempting. No places to steal gold, unfortunately. We could defend the capital. Let's go see what's over here in the Arabian area. Let's pillage faith, giving us more faith to get another builder. Let's, of course, take out their units, although we also want health, we want gold. Pillage for faith. We have this under siege. Let's move here. Oh no, nope, move forward to defend and not be so vulnerable. Oh, we brought our crossmen over, but now can't upgrade them. Classic. Let's see if we can trade for some gold here. About 100 each, it's not bad. Now we can upgrade this guy to a field cannon. And here, let's get a bunch of chops while Magnus is still here. Then we should move Magnus somewhere else where we'll do a decent amount of chopping. Ooh, they want diplomatic favor, 2 gold per turn. Winds are... I think we'll accept, because I think we have a while till we need to vote on anything. So we would lose that favor anyways. Having completed the arena in Jakarta, the original Indonesian city, we can't build a dam because we're already putting a dam on the river up here. We don't need this anymore where it's going, so let's send it back to Philadelphia. We do need a diplomatic quarter somewhere. Maybe we'd put that right here. Yeah, it's going to be a phenomenal building triangle. Let's also get a builder over here. Too many units of the same class. Okay. Let's move that settler out of the way and get a builder in the capital. Still quite a few improvements to make there. We could get the bath in this city. That's probably a good idea. Or we most likely do have farm triangles. Right here already do. Right here we might. Let's put the bath there. Completed the Granary in May. Let's get a commercial hub. I don't really want to spend the gold. That makes most sense probably right here. That we lose the farm. A +1 campus here. Yep, it makes most sense to put this here. There'll be plenty of other ways for the city to grow. To watch out, we don't want Hippolyta, of course, to be eliminated. This builder, let's send, let's first repair. Maybe a little farm triangle. Diamond, actually. Because of the Americas farm that's there. Beautiful. Thank you for the free unit, England. Make sure this is owned by Austria, and then we'll chop. We're going to chop this out for sure. Oh, we can't put a campus there. They already built a campus. That's too bad. Kind of a dumb campus there, America. Would have been way better in almost any other tile in that city.
It's not the towering sails.
Alright, that should mean we can start working on... that's right, we need mass production first, then we can get industrialization. Alright, let's get the commercial hub, I think, in this city. +7 industrial zone, that's awesome. We could do a +2 over here, +4 right next to the city center. We could also grab the university for a few turns, giving us quite a little bit more housing as well as science. Completed the dam. Already have the bath. We could do another industrial zone. +5, but it would be next to this active volcano. This +6 is better. Now, let's get the commercial hub in Cincinnati. We also shouldn't need to focus on food anymore. There's no housing anyways. We really just need a bunch of farms there. So we'll get a builder there. Let's shoot Manchester again. Nothing really that this builder can do other than get ready to make improvements for us. Pillage more faith so we can get more builders. Pillage some health here. Attack their crossbowmen. Okay, so now we definitely want to farm right here. Strong farm triangle here in the capital. We also are going to want improvements up there. We probably want to turn this into a lumber mill. So we'll work on that. Looks like we lost... No, we still have Lahore. It hasn't updated. Yeah, we still have them.
What can be labeled?
Thank you for the science. Plunder the trade route. Plunder some faith. Let's shoot Manchester. With that, we should get another builder. Let's get one here in Kume. Completed the trader. Trade all the way with the Cree and give us a lot of gold. Let's do that. And we could get something like a harbor here. We already have the commercial of those. Let's work on that. Our gold's positive again, so that's good. If we move here, we're a little exposed, or we take the shot. Let's move and get ready. Instead, work on eliminating these units. With our infantry. A diamond resource, I believe. That's where we're going to have to do it, isn't it? Can't do it here. And we want the industry created. Could have done it here. Probably would have been, it's not that big of a deal either way. We want farms to improve the housing and food in Cincinnati. We should be able to pillage that next turn. Next turn we'll take that. Only have 2 improvements left, so if we do a chop here, let's do a lumber mill. It's not ideal. That way we can use this last build charge to improve the silk. Then we're going to do a lumber mill here. And we're going to want to come over, let's see, probably could do a desert mine if we wanted to. Let's go next turn. Musketmen just got wrecked. Still alive. Let's pillage for health. Thank you. I need to pillage for health too. Completed the commercial. We could grab the market for 1 turn, or we grab the industrial zone for a +6, which is pretty great. Let's get the trade route online. And then let's get a market here. Moving our units around. We're trying to keep them protected. Help them protect each other. Luckily, they have no military left, so they can't bring units out. It's only ranged attack, so we're overall pretty safe. We've moved the walls here. Let's now work on our arena. next turn we can actually use that builder. Oh, just kidding, it can be this turn. We're going to keep that city. That should flip that city very quickly. Let's repair the Granary. We can now use these units to potentially push forward here. These are all nice cities, and they're all really jam-packed. These two don't even have walls, though they're building walls, so... Now heal up these units and get them away from a flood zone. Cahokia would be a nice snag too, but it's pretty well defended with those mountains. Focusing on food here, it's actually probably worth quickly just buying this tile, helping the city grow, and getting some farms down for it. Let's attack the coast there. Improve the silk. How are we doing on the minis? I'm pretty curious. Mostly all pretty unhappy. Displeased. Okay, we're going to accept that deal. We have multiple pearls, so we'll happily take the gold. Alright, they did get walls up. They're willing to make peace. They'll cede Manchester. Let's see if... Did Sheffield already flip? No, it was Newcastle, right? Hold on. Let's go take a look and see what cities we want. It is Newcastle upon Tyne. Of course we will. Just kidding. So they'll give us that, and we won't lose the it doesn't have to go to a free city. We can immediately get it. Let's go... Well, let's first raid them, of course. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. It's not a very phenomenal thing to pillage. But now we can make peace. They'll give us that. Will they give us Liverpool? What if we took away Newcastle? What if we wanted Sheffield instead? But they'll give us Newcastle, so we'll take that. And 200 gold. I accept. We've conquered now the main area of our continent. England's just this little peninsula here. Now it will be tough to take them out. We probably need to make an assault on Cahokia. We have the units to do it, though we're going to lose all of these, yeah, one turn left in the questing knight. So we're going to lose all these questing knights and King Arthur. But we can maybe make a move on Cahokia. If we have Cahokia, then it's like, that's really the hardest part, because it's pretty open here. They have a pretty well-placed fort here, actually, though. We're going to have to use artillery and stuff, but we'll be able to get through them. Now, the focus is on taking Washington. If we can take Washington, then the main focus becomes conquering England, and then looking towards the Cree and Arabia. Probably in some type of blitzkrieg, maybe even with, if we wait till giant death robots, or once we have planes, it would be pretty easy. Now, we're a little short on... Need to move this guy here. What? He can't shoot over that? Uh-oh. Well, that's unfortunate. We can heal this guy up, but then we're going to need to move him over here. For now, all we can do is understand this is going to take a little while. Completed the library. Let's grab the university. More science, the better. We want to get to... Luckily, their spy was captured, so we might be able to trade for them. Oh, that's expensive, though. What if we gave you all 30 of our amazing diplomatic favor? And then maybe some silk, and some amber, and some diamonds. And 25 gold. Yeah, we're not doing that. A bath is tempting. A bath is tempting. Let's grab a caravel. No, let's get a frigate. We can't use them over here, but we can come see what's this way. There's a chance we could use a frigate on Arabia. So we now have Newcastle upon Tyne. That is great. Let's use our faith to get a builder here. And let's work on the... Ooh, we could use a dam here. Now with this bombard, I'm probably going to want them over here in the open. So we'll bring them up here. This questing knight doesn't actually do much for us, so... Couple things of diamonds there. Now harvesting the stone's tempting, but we actually want to probably harvest the marsh. We also should probably move Magnus somewhere. We're going to do some more chopping. Could be here. There should be a decent amount in Manchester, so let's send Magnus to Manchester. Took some pretty significant damage on both these bombards. We can still get another shot off. No. Is she out of charges? We need to heal up this bombard. Only one source of coal. Yikes. It's not good. We have a lot of oil though. Now if we take this shot, we could then get more movement with Hippolyta, I think. Unless she's out of charges. Then we would lose the bombard. Okay, so she still has movement. Still has the charge. They could shoot again, or we bring Hippolyta back and we retreat with the bombard and say, go ahead and heal up. Surprised at how little damage we seem to be doing here. But that's okay. If we heal these guys up, move them forward again, we'll get a bunch of shots off. Grab siege tactics, and having completed the bath, could work on a commercial hub for +3. We're not going to need an industrial zone here. We're getting one up here. We're going to get another one over there. Completed the bath here. Let's get the granary in. Prepare the holy site. Improve the niter. Pillage Road. I don't think that would actually heal up our vampire at all. Keep our bombard on alert. Questing Knight. Put you in the water until you disappear in like a turn. Let's harvest the marsh. And then we'll put a farm down. Improve another set of diamonds. And there's been a lot of luxury resources. They give us some food and some housing. A mine would give us +3 production as well. How are we doing on this city? Plenty of food. We don't really need more of anything, but we'll take more production, I think. I think we chop this. No, we'll leave it as a lumber mill. I can't approve the way you go near people with conquest through brute force. To be fair, they attacked us. Rome completed the industrial zone. We can build pretty much everything in one turn now, even districts. Let's get the market up. We want all roads leading to Rome, so we need more. Oh, a factory. That's nice. Yeah, we do have industrialization now, don't we? And we probably want to go towards on this way because we actually want to get right here. No. Oh, it's electricity. You get oil power plants. It's kind of annoying. It's on the other opposite side of actually getting oil. Though we will be able to get... Oh, we need oil wells, yeah. So we got to go this way to at least get to here. Now, having completed the industrials in here, let's get the workshop in. We could do a chop here, giving us that next builder faster. Instead, we could also work on another bombard. Put in that farm. Let's put in this city. That should give us oil per turn. I think we might have to discover oil for it to work. We already have discovered it though. So let's also purchase the granary and work on the bath. On the bath. Let's continue to explore while he's got 13 turns left, and we can't see any of their other cities, so we'll... And there's no tech boost. So let's continue to bounce these spies around until we can find someone to steal gold from. And really, America's the only person we can spy on for science. Let's spy on Washington. Improve our little horsies. Not that we really need them, but because we're already maxed out and everything. So no more horses really needed, but the yields are nice. Let's probably do one more turn here. Oh, there is some coal.
Human
So we have
nature
one more source of coal.
is manifested in tribalism and nationalism.
Great. Now we can get another trade route, which we will quickly do in the capital. And we can start making cores. Now we don't have any real groups here that could do that. But we do have some over here. Though we don't want to pair up all these guys who are all leveled up. We want new ones to pair with them. However, we could pair here. Let them actually heal. Go towards civil engineering. Completed the market. Let's get another trade route there as well. Completed the dam. Let's get we can get another dam in. Ooh. Let's build the second dam, and then we'll put in a bath here and an industrial zone there. Oh, that'll be. Let's pin those out before I forget. Bath. Where you at? Right there. No, it's a canal. There it is, bath. Right there will be an amazing industrial zone. Absolutely amazing. Now let's improve. Unlocked in the industrial era. 8 turns until the industrial era. So we're going to hold on to our governor point for that era. Three build charges left. Continue to explore with Alexander, or I say Alexander the Great, but it's King Arthur. All right, the Roman Empire has grown. This is going to be a pretty great city. We're going to get a lot of oil out of it. We're going to miss out on these two unless we put another city down. It's debatable if that's worth it or not. We are going to use a lot of oil. Probably going to have a lot of tanks, infantry, planes. Really need aluminum. Want a nice air force, but England has to be the next focus. But we need Washington first. Once we take Washington, force America to surrender, then we gotta bring troops over here. And London's, I mean, we pretty much have to conquer all of England. We technically could leave Bristol, but they would just rebel eventually, which is fine. We need to take Cahokia. Pretty much, once we kind of get all of our industrial era stuff done, get our industrial zones, some things powered, it's go back to military quite quickly, to production of military units specifically, so that we can hit Cahokia, hit England, and then push west. And we probably won't even really stop. Once we take Washington, we'll probably bring all these troops over and hit them. So this has been fun. I'm really excited about this series. Also, before I forget, before this ends, we need another builder here to go improve that coal resource. All right. And with that, we can go ahead and end this episode. Thanks for being here. Thanks for all your support. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode.